Hello guys and welcome back to a new video. Today we are with a brand new Opel Frontera and I want to show you the multimedia system and digital cockpit, so you know what to expect if you want to buy this super nice budget spacious car. So let me turn around the camera and let's talk a little bit about the visibility from the driver point of view. So first of all, I love the fact that the visibility is great. I love the fact that the multimedia screen is tilted to the driver, which allow you to have a very good visibility, but allow you also to switch and change and go in different settings extremely easy from here, which is fantastic. Also big screens. Digital cockpit is also pretty big and you have a good visibility through the steering wheel, and the steering wheel have a pretty good size, so no matter how up or down you're going, you still have to see, you still can see good information right there in front. Then you can also customize the digital cockpit in a few ways. It's not super customizable as we see on other vehicle, but it's more than enough, I would say, for what we need for daily. So you can see up there the limit speed signs, also the speed. Here you can see the gearbox position. Here you can see what happened with energy in real time, but you can see also a nice graphic in the middle where is the car with what happened with energy, because this is the full hybrid. You can see when the car is charging, when it's the car it's using the energy or using the petrol engine and so on. It's pretty cool and I like this graphic. And here you can see how many kilometers you can basically still drive. You can see also the temperature and so on, but you can also switch from this button on the left side. You can switch different views, like a simple view. You can see also the consumption on the last trips and instant consumption, or this graphic. And here on the steering wheel you have another button from where you can go in different settings. You don't have these driver assistance settings on the multimedia. They move it here on the digital screen because it's much more easier to change it from here while you're driving. So if you press this button, you can go in driver assistance systems and you can activate, deactivate different safety features like automatic high beam, active safety brake, speed change sound, driver attention alert, blind spot, and reset the tire pressure. And here we have the user settings like language, units, gauge, brightness of the screen, privacy, and maintenance of the car. So all these settings, you have it right here on the cockpit, which is much more easier to change while you're driving. Going in the middle to the multimedia right here, love the way they position because you can switch between different settings extremely easy. You have the volume here on the right side and you can turn it off. You have some shortcuts here on the left side which get you directly in the different settings. Here you have the home screen where you have radio, telephone, connectivity, and navigation. And on the second page you have Android Auto and Apple CarPlay, which is extremely useful because this multimedia, it's made a little bit simple, but it's made in such a way that you focus a little bit more on driving and you focus more on connectivity to the phone, and you can connect your Android Auto or Apple CarPlay wireless without any cable. This is great, and I show you that in a different video, so definitely check out that video as well. And then you have the radio settings here, you have the telephone settings here and connectivity to the telephone, and you have the navigation which came with the car right here. And what I notice is that the navigation run really good. I really love how quick and how fast it responds. The hardware behind this multimedia is much better than before on Opel, and I love it. Plus this map, it's used on all Stellantis group cars, so you could expect a very good response from it, and I really like how it looks when you set it up. So for example, if you search for different point of interest like hotel, restaurants, you find plenty of point of interest around here, like banks, pharmacy, airports, and so on. If you press an airport around you, you can find the airport. Just press once and it shows you the direction. It gives you also some options, alternatives if you want to find, if you want to go on other alternatives, and then you press start and you see that it's loading extremely quick, and this is something that I like. So navigation, it's a positive thing. It's really good, much better than even sporty supercars that I saw, very expensive. Anyway, general settings, we have the language down here, we have factory reset, software updates, and map updates, so you can do that. Display, this is for the nighttime. You can play with the brightness of the screen, of the multimedia screen. Device connectivity, you can delete, add device around here. Audio settings, from here you can go in different settings. Audio settings, very simple like that. And we have the clock here. good. So that's it. In general, it's quite simple. I mean, it's not super extremely customizable as we see on other cars, but it's exactly simple what you need from a car. When you go inside the car, you can focus on the road, but you still have the most important settings. That's all. And you know, sometimes you prefer to have a simple multimedia screen with all the information that you need, not something extra complicated that you don't need, and then you pay much more money. I prefer to pay less money for basic stuff, so pretty cool. Anyway, that was the video. I hope you enjoyed. I hope you get some useful information from here. Don't forget to like, share, subscribe. Thank you for watching, and we see you soon in the next one. Bye guys.